if you ever ask the question, you down with CBDs, Jeremy jumps up to the front of the class and says, hell yeah, me.
I'm not really down with CBDs. I mean, my mom has been on a lot of pain medication due to some back surgeries that she's had and some procedures and things like that. And so she was on Oxy, and she was also on morphine. These are pills that do a slow release. But man, I mean, it was when she first got on it, they gave her too much, and she literally would fall over and hit her head.
She would be lethargic.
Plus, I mean, being on these pills for so long, and she has arthritis, so she's on that Enbrel stuff. So it's like there's got to be a better way. So then when I started
put you in a vegetative state,
hearing about
really
CBDs and all this stuff with marijuana, now that it's becoming legal, I looked into it more, and I found out it helps a lot of people. Obviously, we hear about seizures, and we hear about different ways that it helps with people that have arthritis and anti-swelling. It kind of gives them. What am I trying to think of? What does ibuprofen do? It's kind of the same thing.
Anti-inflammatory.
Yes, thank you. So, anyways, I got her to take these CBDs, and it really helped her. And she was able to go to her doctor and actually cut her meds in half. And they're talking about maybe even taking some of the Oxy down even a little bit more.
Good. That's good.
So there are some good things to CBDs. What Carl's Jr. is doing is taking advantage, which is fine. But at the same time, it's really dumb because what I know about CBDs
I'd jump on
the
this.
one thing I know about CBDs is there's nothing psychoactive. There's no THC when they subscribe. It's like THC, but it's something different that they get from
It's
the
the medical
plant.
benefits you get from marijuana.
Right. There's no psychoactive. You don't get high.
Yeah.
It's just something that helps your body. So Carl's Jr., they're going to do a 420 burger?
Yes, they're going to do a 420 burger.
Is this going to be everywhere, or is it just going to be in 420 friendly places?
It's only going to be at one restaurant in Denver on tomorrow. They're going to sell it tomorrow. One restaurant in Denver.
Oh, my God. Tomorrow's 420.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, it's not that big of a deal anymore. I told you. It's not that big of a deal anymore.
Yeah, it's legal now.
It's legal most places, here and Denver.
I wonder if everybody, potheads, are pissed off. Oh, man, this used to be a holiday.
Used to be.
Do you still celebrate it?
Used to be a big deal.
We knew somebody who got married on 420 because her and her husband were potheads.
So they wanted to be able to take the day off. Now it's legal, so people are like, you can't take that day off.
I can't even call people potheads anymore.
Nope.
It's not cool. It's not like somebody using the word radical or something.
The cool thing, don't be bad about radical or dope. Maybe I should use the word dope in this instance because this is dope. They are naming it the Rocky Mountain High Cheeseburger Delight. It has 2 beef patties, pickled jalapenos, pepper jack cheese, fries. None of that gets you high. In fact, the Santa Fe sauce that is infused with the 5 milligrams of CBDs will be on that burger as well. That does not get you high either, though.
CBD is like taking vitamins, honestly. That's kind of how I look at it. It does a lot of good things for your body, anti-inflammatory, things like that. I mean, it's literally you could probably find vitamins that do similar things.
Now, the cool thing about this,
they're having vitamin sauce on your burger.
It's going to be the 420 burger. It's going to cost $4.20.
Of course. It's all marketing.
But that's great. Carl's Jr., see, this is kind of cool because the FDA next month is going to decide how CBD products should be regulated, if they need to be regulated at all. And this goes for not only states that legalize marijuana, but states that don't have legalized marijuana. So they are playing it safe by offering it in one of the restaurants that they operate, one of the hundreds of restaurants that they operate. But they're playing it safe, and they're doing it in a state that has the longest record of legalized recreational marijuana. So they are going to see how it sells and what people say about the CBD burger. If you made it convenient for me, I'd be down to try some CBDs. Right now, it's not very convenient. But if
it doesn't taste like anything, though.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's the thing. It's like you said, it's like taking a vitamin.
I don't think it really makes you feel any different either.
Well, if you have ailments,
I mean,
it should make you feel better.
Yeah, but then you should actually go and talk to somebody that knows what they're doing and get it prescribed to you. Or if you don't have to get it prescribed to you, but at least they can tell you what you should be doing, and you're going to have to do it more than one meal, one day. You know what I mean?
You're not going to get the benefits from just one burger one day.
I don't know.
And they are
not an
limiting
expert,
it to
but I would
2
think,
burgers per person, by the way, because they want to play it safe. They don't want to, they don't want to. The
overdose?
Feds come in and say, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And all that.
You just overdosed on CBDs. How do you feel? I feel the same.
I feel sober. I feel normal.
But if Jamba Juice had a CBD smoothie,
They should.
They should. They're in that business space.
Yeah, do it. CBDs are good. I don't think there's anything bad about CBDs, but you know what? It's so early on, we don't know. So who knows? There could be something bad. There could be a bad side effect after a long use of, I don't know. Hard to say, but right now it sounds only good.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.